Naomi, hope restored. This is a beautiful story. So here you have Naomi, and not only does her husband die, but the two daughters in law, which means her sons died, but both sons died, no bloodline left. And so in Ruth, she says, the Lord has dealt treacherous with me. So she changed her name to Mara, and that's what that means. No husband, no sons, no heritage. This isn't the end of the story, okay? One of the daughters in law, Ruth, a Moabite, stayed with her while the other one returned to her own people. Remember that? She said, your God is my God. That's what Ruth said to Naomi. And Naomi tried to get her to go away. Just let me die. I'm bitter. You know, the Lord has dealt with me, treacherously. So we understand that in Ruth 1:20 to 21, that shortly after this, there was going to be a blessing, and Naomi's hope was restored in the biggest way. So this is what happened. Ruth stays with Naomi, and by an act of God, right, marries Boaz, who wasn't the main guy. There was another guy in line to be the redeemer, right? That guy didn't want to give up anything to marry this girl, right? To take her in, to take Ruth in. And so it fell on Boaz, and Boaz was moved to do this. And he became the kinsman redeemer and provide a lineage. And you know, it's a mind blower. God knows all this. He's sovereign, right? He knew about it before it happened. But yet it's a predestination, it's a plan thing, it's a deep thing, right? Ruth gives birth to Obed, the father of Jesse, and Jesse gives birth to David, who would be King David. And so what we have is a story here that just lines up with the lineage here. It lines up with the perfection and the perfect will of God. From despair to hope, okay? Naomi, daughter-in-law, who came along, who went with her, it was Naomi that had the despair. But Ruth clung to her, right? Stayed with Naomi, marries Boaz, and the lineage is preserved. And so you want to talk about hope restored. This is one of those stories that is just wow. So I leave you with that today. Think about this. Meditate on it. Meditate on these people that I do this Hope Restored series, and think about yourself. Think about the times in your life and other people's lives where you were down and out, and your faith and your hope was shaken, restored, shattered. But God, Naomi, hope restored. God bless you.